Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back with some more Rise of Mordor for you today. And today, the hordes of the Easterlings are besieging Dale, and Dale will defend their city to the last man and woman. Yes, we are here with an epic 3v3 Rise of Mordor siege for you today. And as you can see, we've got a little bit of a Dalian sally out here. We have some Dalian cavalry regiment here. They're sallying out. It doesn't even look like they're going to go and even try and attack the Eastern forces here. They are actually just trying to get out to maybe, I don't know, break free and then go and hide and reappear at a later date. But it seems like, oh no, maybe, I don't know. We will see. Don't look like they're going to be trying any charges anytime soon. They could certainly charge these swords here. I mean, these Loki Rim are very much vulnerable to being hit if they wanted to hit them. But yes, we have 3 Dalian armies here today defending against 3 Easterling armies. So it's going to be a pretty interesting one to see. Dale, I'd certainly say, is probably the underdog in this one. As you can see, the numbers not looking so good. 4,800, so nearly 5,000 men against 3,300. There we go. Dale is going in for a charge here. Actually, right now he goes flying on in, and it already damages his Loki Rim really, really nastily. So really well done there by Dale, getting out with pretty much like untouched, yeah, literally untouched units. So that's really good to see there. You see Loki Rim down to like 40 men already. Oh my gosh, that's a really good charge. But yeah, so if you're enjoying seeing Rise of Mordor on the channel at the moment, I would like to see some more glorious charges like this and some more Middle-earth action. And do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. As always, guys, it's very much appreciated. Yeah, that's Loki Rim unit. Also got really battered up. They're down to 72 men. And these spears, I mean, they're not looking too hot either. Clan guards. And that's a pretty decent charge there by the other Dalian Cav unit coming in, hitting these clan guards just as they get back up. But the walls are now under attack. The Eastlings are now landing. And you can't really see because of the light, but we have got Walls of Ruin in here. And they're fighting against Vineland Guards. So a battle of the elites on both sides here. You do imagine, though, that the shock infantry will prevail on that wall over there. I'm going to presume that the gate's been destroyed over here. Yeah, so as you can see, the other 2 Eastling armies are here. And they're battling out viciously on the walls. We've got Lake Town guards on the wall, though. This is a bad move here by Dale. What is he thinking? Pole arms on a wall, not a good idea. You want them at the bottom of a wall, waiting for the enemy to come down the walls. But yeah, so you can see here, these pole arms are going to get absolutely butchered. They're losing decisively. They're getting surrounded as well, doesn't help. You can see already Eastlings are actually off the wall as well, chopping down marksmen of Dale. And we're going to see a general already being committed. He needs to save his archers. There you go, Vineland Guard now getting in there, chopping away at these Eastlings. I mean, that's a really big loss though. Those archers, you know, were full strength and already down about half strength. Again, pole arms on the wall over here. What is this Dalian player thinking? He's got like pole arms across the wall here, and they're just going to get killed. Just a big waste of men. And this is also going to be terrible for the end game, because he's going to have no pole arms to defend his last choke points, like when you get to the last stand, if Dale even gets there. Hopefully they have other pole arms. I really hope they have other pole arms. They do have other pole arms. That is good to see. Lots more Lake Town Guard here, which is really good. And they have got some over on the other side as well, so that's excellent. As you can see here, I mean, this Vineland Guard's doing okay. Actually, he's beating the Warlord's Rune. But the one over here is, I mean, they're both losing here, actually, the Warlord's Rune and the Vineland Guard. So I guess that's not the end of the world. Archers firing in as well, doing their best. That's what you've got to do when you're defending walls. You've got to use your archers. You've got to use them to support your infantry fights. You see Bardings actually coming onto the wall. Are they going to come in? Don't know. Look like maybe the Bardings are going to come in and get involved in the fighting. Cavalry. Cavalry 1 is still alive by looks of it. And the other one, oh no, this is a supply barrel. This is kind of a cool spot for a supply barrel. Don't think you can really use it though. I'm going to say they must have lost one of the cav units. They have actually broken a clan guard, which is pretty impressive for a cav unit to break a spear. But it seems like, yeah, one of the cavalry units may be dead. Both those shock infantry have now broken. And now we're seeing a second where we're seeing Variag warriors going onto the walls. And we're seeing some, the broken, basically, Loki Rim. But, yeah, if you haven't seen the new Easterling sort of revamps, I don't know where you've been. But we've got some examples over here. We've got the Bane of the Steppes, looking glorious. Look at them. They're looking scary as ever. And then, I mean, what else have we got? We've got Variags, I imagine, somewhere. Oh, no, these are all Loki Rim. Okay, so I'll go to the other side. quickly, and we'll just see what's going on here while we're here. You can see the Easterlings getting way off, like very much off the walls. They've taken the gate, so, but it has meant that this unit is broken because they've just lost it like that. Variag warriors here, so these guys have been revamped. These guys are looking pretty awesome. They're actually fighting cavalry. Daily cavalry regiment here. This unit should really be outside causing havoc. What else have we got? Variag warriors. This should be Variag archers. Yeah, these guys are new as well. I think these look the best in my opinion. They look glorious. They really, really do. Yeah, it seems like a lot of ammo already being used up actually by these things. But I mean, they're doing a really good job. They've taken the walls with ease on this side. Really, really well. I mean, it doesn't help that Dale has used like really bad units to put on the wall. He should not be putting pole arms up there. Cavalry winning this fight here in the street. They're kind of hard to see because of the light. I mean, it's a bit better from this angle actually. Fighting in the shade. Yeah, they're winning that fight at the moment. Whether that'll turn around, so that may happen. Cavalry even. I mean, they got more cavalry here, Daily and Cav. Really, they need to just like cycling in and out to do damage. But yeah, as you can see, the numbers already dropping really low for both sides. 2,500 already for Dale left, and then you got 3,400 for these things. So both have lost about a good 1,000 men each. You can see over here, Barding's coming up for a resupply by the looks of it. And you can see the Violent Guard not able to deal with a second wave of Wars of Runes. One was just enough. Two too many. Looks like we're going to see the Variags over here. They look like they might rout. The Violent Guards here going to hold just about. But they're going to be rewarded by a new wave of Easterlings. We've got Loki Rim now coming onto the wall. There you go. I mean, they're going to be... I mean, it looks like they're already kind of pretty short on melee infantry over here on this side. I mean, a lot of shock and melee infantry going into the wall. I mean, it's been relatively easy for Dale to defend this because he only has 2 choke points or 2 towers to defend against. Not even... Like, even the gate wasn't breached. So, I mean, he's, like, being able to just focus down, like, in the right areas. Also, he's used his cav correctly. Like, the other 2 players on the other side kept their cav inside. I mean, yeah, they've got all this cav inside. It's not a bad tactic. It's not the worst tactic in the world, but like getting outside, you can cause havoc and you can do damage. I feel like this Daling player over here should really be starting to think about shifting troops towards this side, because this is where there is still plenty of infantry. There is still plenty of Loki Rim, plenty of shock and pole arms. There is obviously spears and pole arms on the other side, but I feel like they are not the most effective in attacking anyway. And also you got to remember that archers are actually still a threat. Like Variags are a really good melee infantry unit, and you can tell because they've already been sent in. These guys get sword and shield. They're actually pretty good in combat. But I mean, you got a thin Vineland Guard line here holding back a horde of Easterlings, and this is the general. It's a triple gold chevron general. We're going to see even more coming, more Variags coming in. You can see the Dalian Violent Guards. They've really gone for the Violent Guards. I'm surprised they didn't bring like Dalian swords. I know they're not like up to the match of Loki Rim, but it means you can just bring more. And really, that's what Dale needs is numbers. They need numbers right now. There's no chance of this general getting back. He is done for, and this is going to be detrimental to this Dalian army. And hopefully he's not got too much left. Hopefully his army's like almost dead, died on the walls or like at the bottom of the walls. That's like not in a bad way. That's just like if his army's like really fresh and he had to send his general in. That's not good for Dale, because Dale has definitely not got the greatest morale once he loses his general. It's definitely not like the elves or the dwarves. It's very much like any other man faction. It's going to break pretty, like, relatively quickly after they lost the general. Not as bad as the orcs. The orcs are the worst, I think, if they lose a general. Or the orc faction, I should say, not the orcs. That's not a faction. It looks glorious. The battle line looks amazing. Having been away from the mod for like a couple of days, I still somehow managed to forget how glorious this mod can look in the right lighting. Really can. You can see the Lonely Mountain off in the distance. They really need those dwarves. If only those dwarves were here. But we've got Spear Militia that looks like he's going to be committed. We've got another general actually being committed as well. Violent Guard having to go in against Loki and Maceman. This is what I mean though. Like Loki and Maceman, I mean not Loki, Violent Guard going in here. I mean, it's a great charge. They're going to do okay probably. They got a good downwards charge. I don't know if that's a thing still in Total War going downhill. Don't know if they got rid of that. But I mean, this player over here has got so much. And you can see like, the Eastlings aren't even mounting an assault. They know that they can't get through this. So really should start thinking about either falling back to support his allies, because his allies are like having to fall back, and they are thin on the ground. Like look at the numbers that they have left. Like we look at from a like this sort of view, you can see like they've barely got anything. It's such a thin defense. I'm not saying he's got like loads over here, but I'm just saying he needs to think about falling back. There's this Dalian player over here. He needs to start thinking, I've got to fall back. We've got to do something miraculous. And you can see we've got more cavalry. We've got gold chevron Dalian cavalry. I mean, hopefully this can do okay. This started outside the walls. I spotted it all the way over by the Lonely Mountain. It's come all the way around, and he's now sitting there. But I mean, he's got polearms standing and looking at him. Allies general has fallen. I'm presuming that is the one yet right by the walls. And now we are going to see whether this one can survive. This one's winning its combat though, so this one should be okay. But the Dalian Cav is going to have to pull it out of the bag right now. Like inside and outside the walls. I mean, we have got polearms. That will slow down the attackers. Got, what have we got here? Is Variax being beaten? It is. Variax being beaten by Violent Guard. Let's turn it around so we get the right camera angle. Loki and Maceman have joined the fight as well, but I don't think even that will even it up. The Violent Guard are elite. Which is why I'm surprised they brought so many. Like, you're limited to only 3. Also, they cost a bit more than Dalian Swords. You might as well just bring Dalian Swords. I don't know what funds they had. They've spent quite a lot on Cav and also on Barding. So maybe they thought we'll only bring a small but very elite infantry force. And also Bardings are pretty good in combat. So hopefully, maybe that's what they were thinking as well. But yeah, most of these units are losing in this fight here. We've got what? Varric Bowmen were losing, Loki March is losing. And the Varric Warriors over here, they're fighting okay. Yeah, those Highland Guards just do not even care. They're like, yeah, that's fine. And look at this. This is good. This is better by the defenders over here. They have polearms now mixed in the combat. And they should start to do a lot of damage in this this choke point here. I mean, I say that, they are losing. How? They are losing in combat. Oh, this is not good at all. They need to open up a little bit of space between them and the enemy front line. I'd fall them back and let the Violent Guards go in again. I feel like the Violent Guards are... Yeah, the Violent Guards are in shield wall. They need to be, like, attacking. Like, they both units need to be attacking. You want to have them mixed in. They are sort of mixed in, but, like, the Violent Guards are sort of being held back a little bit. I mean, this is going to be good, though. Up here, we've got, like, Marksman of Dale, more Marksman of Dale, all with ammo. And this is a really good, like, this little platform here. Really, really nice little position. You can just focus down and help any choke point here. But the cap point is all the way up here at the very, very back. And you see we've got Ravanian Regent General. Probably would have brought a Violent Guard General. And a Bardings. But yeah, they seem like they're doing okay. And you can see that the attackers are back. And they brought a ram up this time. They're going to try and ram their way through. Don't know if this is actually going to be any more successful. Got Clan Guards now trying to ram their way through. And they're getting shot at by fiery balls of justice as well. Or not fiery balls, just fiery arrows of justice. But look at them, they're all like, please, let us in. We just want some bread. We certainly aren't going to come here to kill you and burn your city. And it looks like they're going to send Clan Guards on the wall. Spears on the wall is not usually a good idea, but I think even spears on the wall should be able to overwhelm 8 Violent Guards. Well, I'll say that. Dale's putting his own spears on the wall, and Spear Militia, I don't think they're going to be enough to stop the Clan Guards either. And there you go, the gates have been destroyed. The gates can be destroyed. The ram gets destroyed as well. And we're going to see a horde of Easterlings push through this gate, I imagine, now. And here we go. Clan Guards coming in. They're getting shot at by arrows from the towers and also arrows from the archers. Give them a volley, boys! No, I mean, it's not the best unit to be shooting, actually. Clan Guards are actually pretty good at stopping, like archers. Or they're not arrows, in fact. They're javies. So it's not actually a bad idea, maybe. Oh, javies into the side of the Clan Guards would be really nice. Really, really well done there. Anyway, we will move back over this side, because it's a bit dark on that side. I mean, it's a bit dark everywhere, actually. Dale is just a very shadowy settlement. We'll go in here. You can see Violent Guards still holding. Go this side. Violent Guards still holding, as they should, with their shell-like shaped shields. They should hold. They should hold. They are losing now, though. Oh, they were for a second. That's not a good sign. I mean, as I say, with the archer support, they should be able to hold and like win quite a lot of combats for quite a while to come. They might want to push these pole arms up as well, because pole arms on their own are going to be pretty tough. Also, this unit here needs either they need to push it down here to support, because this Violent Guard here is losing. Actually, both are losing now. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign generally for this flank. Like I said, this Dalian player definitely needs to think about falling back. Also, how are these rivermen now fighting spears? What the hell happened here? And we've got pole arms fighting in here as well. I feel like the Locrium halberdiers have the range over the Lake Town Guard ones. They are pouring in like pole arms right now. This is a very strange formation. Fight on, men! Look at that! I like that they can't sort their formation out, so they're defending the flank as well. See from that, from the other's perspective, it's kind of funny. They're like, don't mind us. Oh no, they turned around, damn it. God damn it. But yeah, the Locrium, it looks like they've, well, don't know who's winning that fight. I'm going to say that it's going to be the Halberdiers, like the Locrium Halberdiers, because it's just the numbers. But yeah, this is not looking good. Dale is starting to break everywhere. This is going to be really tough for him to turn around. It also looks like we've got a Dalian Cavalry Regiment. I don't know where he's going to try, what he's trying to go for. He's trying to go for the Onager. He's going to have to go through a gate, which is captured, so there's going to be oil coming down. It's a risk, but it's a risk he's gonna have to take, I think. Now Onager's been just focusing down the pole arms here, so the Cav here losing about half strength for the oil, but it's now inside the walls, and it's gonna silence this Onager, and that's it's a risky play. It's a costly play by the Dalian player, but it might be the right move. There you go. That Onager's gonna be dealt with. Is he going to go back out the gate, though? That's the real thing. I hope he doesn't. We've got a Bane in the Steps maybe rushing across to come and save this. This may be the perfect time to focus him down with archers. Like this Marksman of Dale here. Just focus him down. He's already a bit banged up, so, I mean, his armor can't be 100%. Yeah, if he can manage to get a decent charge off here, I mean, he could do okay. Yeah, here we go. Bane in the Steps. And the Dalian Cavalry Regiment going to engage. Now, yeah, here we go. Bowman going to start focusing in. They'll do what damage they can. That's really, really good. And there you go. He's falling back. Even better. It's going to allow the Dalian player to cut down the general as he runs. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch him, though. I certainly wouldn't chase him, because there is another Bane in the Steps out here, and that's a fresh one. Also, you're going to lose men. Don't go out the wall. Don't go out the wall yet. Oil coming down. Killing Dalian Cav. He's going to chase him. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. You've done your job, Dale. You don't need to chase him. Don't be a hero. I don't know. If that Eastling player doesn't realize, maybe you can get him. I mean, he's fresh. They're both fresh. I don't know who's faster, but I would say maybe. Oh, it's definitely going to be the Dalian Cav's definitely faster. But I don't think he's going to get a chance. You can see the Bane in the Steps coming down the hill here. And now there's going to be two Bane in the Step units fighting one Dalian Cav. And the Dalian Cav did not get a charge off either. And that is going to be the end of that Dalian Cav unit. That's a shame. And you can see Paul as well. That'll just definitely finish that unit off. And you can see actually that Dale's forced back. Like the forces here. We've got Varric Bowman now retreating. They're holding. They've got a lot of archers though, which is what I'm quite concerned about. And they've got still a decent amount of pole arms. Have Dale. I mean, right now, these Varrics here, if they wanted to, they could definitely just shoot from here. And they could, you can't see, they could shoot from here over this building, definitely, and hit those late town guards for sure. But this is not looking good over here. I said this Dalian player had it all under control. Maybe he didn't. His rivermen now breaking. And now we have Bardings here. Engaged with the Bane of the Steppes. Bardings are good in combat, but I don't know about against cavalry. They're down there battling it out. They've got to hold on. They are starting to lose now. That's not a good sign. It seems like they're going to persist to try and hold by the gate. I don't know. I guess they want to hold the gate maybe to try and get cavalry out again. Maybe that's their idea. But Easterlings have got most of their infantry inside now. They've got a breach. Dale could just use the breach if he were desperate. But yeah, they recaptured the gates. I guess that's a small win, but it's not like the end of the world. It does allow, I guess, cavalry to get in and out of the city again. But there's not much of that left. Really, Dale should be taking out this. Might as well take out this low-key rim unit while it's here isolated. Might as well send some cabs to deal with that. Better charge here, though, by the general. He's gone in and just wiped out this Varric warrior unit. That is going to just be, like, destroyed yet. Probably going to knock that down. General is saying they're trying to take out their general. The general's trying to take out the shock infantry is what's trying to happen. These Varric warriors here, 28 men. They should have probably just stayed in combat. They did lose one guy, but honestly, should have probably just stayed in combat. But he's going to just charge again, and he'll break that unit. Really nicely done. There's the general in his golden armor. Probably one of the most identifiable generals in Rise of Mordor. Bar obviously like the unique ones. But we're just going to see, is he going to just do the same thing again? He might as well. Shock infantry does not do so well when it gets charged by cav. And that was not a great charge because they came around a corner. The general's right in there as well. Leading from the front like a real champ. This Ravani Regent's pretty nasty. The general just about got out of there. Losing a few more men. They need to wait until they come around the corner. This street here can be Death Street. It can be Death Street. If they're going to carry on doing that, that's fine. I feel like that's a perfectly good position. Over here, I would not say this is that great. If the Easterlings really wanted to, they could move their archers along the wall and they could just shoot behind them. That would be what I'd do. Are we about to see? I'm going to say Dale's going to surely come back around and hit this unit. It's now down Death Street. Death Street next to Execution Square. And here we go. This is going to be an execution. Run them down. That's not a great charge at all. What was that? I'm very disappointed, Dale. I hyped you up, and what do? They're still losing decisively from that. The thing is, though, every single time they retreat, they're going to lose a couple more Dalian Cav units. Oh, Ravani Regents, I should say. You going to die? Yes. Ooh. Could have got out of there easily, you idiot. Yeah, down to 42 now. Are they even brace? I'm not quite sure.
The enemy have rallied their units.
But over on the other side, it seems like this Eastern player's taking his time now. He's got to face Dalian swords, some more archers. Oh, he's still dealing with these Bardings, actually. Oh, his general's really banged up. Wow. Okay, yeah, in fairness, actually, this Eastern player taking his time because he's got no army left. He's just got archers. Yeah, he's in real trouble. Oh, we did miss out on a charge. That one may have been a better one as well. I'm not sure. It seems like these walls, I think these walls are under embrace. So they're actually kind of like taking this charge like a champ. I'd probably stop now. He's at 35. He's not doing so great. You need to start thinking about going for better targets. These walls are pretty banged up now. I'd just give him a few volleys from archers or something. Yeah, just hit this little sword unit here. Oh my gosh, the camera is so like annoying. I do apologize. Camera is so annoying to use in these streets. Yeah, he did hit this unit pretty hard. Also doesn't help when I then zoom in on the street. It's dark. There you go. Right with that unit. That was not going to be out of the question at all. Like, this sword should just retreat. I don't know why it's still here. This violent guard, just get it back. Put it in this, where this Lake Town guard is. That's all they need to do. Like, this violent guard currently could just get pushed from here. Or from the other side and just killed. Like, just retreat it. This general here is also... Oh, did he just run through the oil? That was a really bad move. He's getting focused down, though. I don't know if he's got an army left to in the steps, but if he does, he's really running on thin ice. Down to 11 men. Needs to be careful. But as expected down here, I mean, actually the Lake Town Guards are winning this fight. Obviously the Spear Militia is not. It's not a fight they can win. They're fighting heavily armored, elite Easterling troops. There you go, polearms pushing forward. It's a bit of a risk. We saw what happened to them last time when they got pushed forward. They just died. Oh, a general has died. That is not good. That is not good. Dale has now got no general over here, this Dalian army. He charged into a whole bunch of Ward Rune. Okay, he couldn't deal with one, really, so he's then decided to charge into two. Not so good. He's still got polearms. He's still got bardings. What else has he still got? He's still got some more bardings. He's got, yeah, just a lot of bardings. They might be okay. Those Spear Militia I don't see are going to last very long now. But yeah, I mean, why is he pushing forward the Lake Town Guards? Not something you want to push forward either. Like, get these guys out. Why are these so far forward? Get them out. This must be a misclick. What was his plan here? What is his plan? He's just going to get them surrounded and killed. That is a... Yeah, this is not good. Well, this Dalian player may be throwing. Because this is not a good idea. Like, he's got one polearm unit. It's just all he's done here, all he's achieved is allowing, like, his units to go behind. But it's going to sort of work because these things just charged into his polearms. That was a bad idea. Yeah, so, I mean... All he's achieved is like this unit's now just going to get recharged by general. Yep. Maybe the steps coming in. Even a banged up little unit like this goes into the back, hits his Lake Town Guard, kills about 5 guys, and probably gets out. I mean, this guy's not going to get out, I don't think. Yeah, speared. I guess maybe the idea is to try and get their general. I don't know. It's a very bold play if it's just to try and get the general. I don't think he's got an army left, to be honest. I mean, also, this is... Why don't they just surround the unit? Just send an infantry unit up. Or just some archers. Like, they've got polearms here. Move these polearms up. They can just kill this unit. So much easier. Yeah, they're just going to send their dead general in to go and get the general of the Eastlings here. And he is broken. That's, I guess, a win. And he is fully broken. Is he without a general? I don't know. Don't think he is. I think the general might still be alive. But, I mean, him breaking is still pretty good. I like how the Spear Militia are charging these Ward's Rune. Even thinking they have a slight chance of victory here. Brave of them. And now we've got Violent Guard coming to the flank. I mean, I guess they're trying to surround the unit, but it's just, they've not got enough, Dale. Not got enough, I don't think, to break through. Also, all they're doing is getting closer to the archers, so these polearms are just going to get focused down. I mean, over here, this is looking really good. Looks like they are about to rout the Eastlings. They've literally just got one archer unit to take left. Low Curium archers. And they're setting up some Dalian swords. They should be able to clear them out. Fighting in the markets here of Dale. And they're fighting some Bardings. There you go, Dalian swords in here. I think this is the only Dalian sword I've seen in the battle. Don't know why they didn't bring more. They're not the greatest, no, but they're pretty effective and they're cheaper than Violent Guards. And you get more of them. I don't know. Maybe it's just not the plan they were going for. Daeling swords, though, look like they're going to win this fight. There you go, Loki losing decisively. Excellent. Excellent. And that is all the Easterlings dead on this side. And now it's just this side over here. I mean, it's very close. It's now 700 versus 600. I feel like the Easterlings have thrown away a lot of chances here to take the advantage and to push on and press on. But, I mean, Dale is somehow through luck, sheer luck, and this, like, the skin of his teeth just managed to hold on. Don't know what they're doing with these bardings going out here. There's 20 bardings just walking out the gate here. You've not won quite yet. You can't quite walk out your walls yet cheering. Why are you cheering? Get back in. There's more men to kill. And by more men, I mean Bane in the steps. Oh boy, they're just going to run straight into these bardings and mow them down. And there they come. On fire as well. Oh, jeez. Brutal charge. A really good charge there. And Bane in the steps. Probably going to come back for another charge in a moment. And we've got Varrigs as well. They're coming off the wall. I don't know why they hadn't just come off the wall earlier. They should have like come around here ages ago and just focused down units. They shouldn't have like stayed that far into the wall. They should have like moved down the wall. But yeah, I mean, there's not much left. But it is mainly elites for the Easterlings. Elites. And they still have pole arms, which is obviously very, very key.
The gates have fallen.
They've lost the gate. They've lost the gates again, which is not the end of the world. I presume those 20 bardings are now on the wall. What was his plan there? I'm not sure. Where are these marksmen of Dale going? I mean, oh, they're just going to deal with these archers. Okay. Slowing down these archers. I mean, I guess, but I feel like Dale's going to retreat to the last stand. He's got to retreat to the last stand at the top of the hill. I love the marksman of Dale armor, though. I mean, it's just the basic, like, Dalian armor, but it looks awesome. It really does. We've got Cav coming into the flank as well. Bane in the steps. Gonna hit them. But, I mean, it's not them doing the damage to the Wards of Rune flanking around. They're doing the damage. And Wards of Rune also in here challenging against the Violent Guards. We're back in the shady part of the map, where everything's a bit darker. General losing here, though. This is not good. I think he might be the last general as well for Dale. So they can't really afford to lose him. This is the last general for Easterlings as well, so they can't afford to lose their general. Both have got to be very, very careful. Varrigs over here, obviously beating the Bardings, no surprise there. I feel like this Dalian Cav unit here has got to, like, its sole purpose to take out this general. Should be its sole purpose. Men wavering, yeah, that's no surprise because they've got no general. Enemy general is dead, though. He has been killed. That is huge. I don't know how he's been killed, but he's been killed. He's been shot? He may have been shot, or he might have been when retreating. I'm not sure. This is a huge, huge, like, win there. I mean, they need to take this unit out still, because it is still a very dangerous cav unit. Like, again, that should still be the purpose of this daily cav unit. If you get a good charge off, it can, like, probably beat this unit. But, I mean, they need to be focusing down pole arms now to Dale. With what remaining their ammo they have left, these marksmen of Dale, focus down the pole arms. Like, halberdiers for, like, the Loki room, not, like, the greatest in the world. I would say that they're okay. Like, in a world like this where there are no pole arms, they'd win the fight, obviously. But while there's archers still alive, those pole arms should live in fear. But it looks like this is going to be the choke point they're going to try and hold. mean, they're wavering now, those wards of Rune. As are the Lokirim Halberd. Well, the Lokirim Halberdiers are not wavering yet, but that will be huge if they do. Those wards of Rune have gone. Violent Guards managing to charge the general here? Maybe. Maybe. Doesn't look like they're going to manage it, but they nearly managed it. Here we go. Big blob by these things. They are literally asking. It's a massive blob. It's literally committing all their forces. It's asking to be surrounded. I mean, there is still archers here. These archers need to be firing constantly. This cav here as well needs to be going in. Like, paying the steps to just, like, they're asking to be charged. If they just hit them once with the cav, then the violent guards can come in and just finish off the job. Right, this is the time. This is the time, Dale. Kill this cav unit. It's not even got a general in anymore. It's just asking to be charged. It's asking to be charged. It's a shock cav. Yeah, he's heavy against very heavy, but if he gets a good charge, that shock cav, he's in business. Because all this baiting the steps, all he should do is really just turn around and just kill this violent guard. If he's like challenging the cav over here. He's like, I dare you to come and fight me. It's 19 guys, just run them down. I know at the same time Dale's also waiting for the general to do that, but I don't know. Yeah, he's just not interested. Just not interested. They really should have kept some ammo just to like. Dale generally should just have kept ammo. I don't know where they're going. The archers, they're gonna come all looping round. I don't know if those marksmen of Dale though are gonna be able to clear out the Varrigs on the wall. I don't think they're good enough. Varrigs get a shield, so they get extra like missile. They get like a block chance. Is the general dead down here? Is his unit he is. The violent guard is gone. So that means this Dale is without a general. And you can tell that that's starting to affect the morale on that. Literally as I say it though, they start to lose. This is not good. Dale without general. I mean, neither side's got a general in fairness, but at least the these things have lasted a little longer. We've got the generals now in the back lines, but I mean, he's got nowhere really to go. And we can see shock infantry and polearms turn around to go and deal with the archers. It seems like the Lokirim are winning here. And it looks like Dale is going to probably be beaten. It's 360 to 375. I don't know, it's going to be close. I can't tell exactly, but I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Just like the Eastlings seem to have everything left. They have ammo left, they have polearms left, they have a bit of cav left. I mean, so did Dale, but Dale's just refusing to use his at this moment in time. He needs to like be hitting it here. I mean, the thing is, even with his like cav left, they have archers, so they can just focus down the cav. So you can see he's keeping it way back because he's scared of those archers. But yeah, he's just sending his archers in here to die. They're going to get shot on the flank, and they're going to also get polearmed. This is not looking good. Not looking good. I mean, here, this is what you need to be doing. They really need to be like, they need to lure them, like the polearms up here, and then flank them. Like, Dale is really good for that, though. You've got lots of little side streets you can flank polearms and stuff from. They're trying it now, you can see. Not really pulling off, though. Because the polearms can sort of just turn. They are pretty mobile. You can't be mobile enough if you're being attacked on two fronts, which they're not quite yet. Shock infantry are breaking here, though. Seems like the archers also have held fire. Maybe they're saving ammo for the cav. They look glorious, though, on the wall. They're just all stood up here, just watching the battle. I'd rather be one of them than one of the Dalian archers down here.
Our advantage has been lost.
The advantage has been lost, apparently. I wouldn't, but it does look like Dale is going to lose this one. 93 men against 300 is going to be insanely close. But it's not going to be enough, it would seem. There you go, his allies fled. I'm going to guess the cav's just going to break. It's just such a waste. It's 28 cav left. Maybe should have just thrown it in at some point. Just gone, yep, screw it, we're going to lose. But at least we're going to go out with a bang. There you go, a valiant defeat for Dale, and we'll end the replay. It was a really close one, though. It was a really, really close one. Yeah, well done to Corrupted Master, who sent this one in, and his allies. They all did a really, really good job. We'll go over them in a second. Well, actually, we'll go over them now. We've got Corrupted Masters here with his army first, who sent this one in. 139 kills with his general, 113 with his violent guards. His polearm's getting 98 kills. His barding's getting 277 is very good. And then, yeah, his cavalry only getting 53 kills. A bit of a shame to see that. Then we got Pepe here with his army. Don't usually see Pepe playing sieges, but it's good to see him doing this one. He did extremely well with most of his army. 285 kills with his violent guards. 214 with his Dalian swords. I mean, his other violent guards getting 206. 133 with his late town guards. And then we got Marksman of Dale with 132. The best one there, and then we got 228 kills with his cavalry regiment and 168 with the others, so very well done. Then Chuba Kalutz here, who's playing as the final Dalian army, 120 kills with his violent guards, and then you got 157 with his Dalian cavalry regiment. Brought a lot of cav, actually, so that is very, very surprising there. And then we've got Fernandez, who's playing as one of the Eastling armies, and he didn't actually manage to get anything over 100 kills. It's a bit of a shame. I presume he was maybe the one fighting on his own, maybe. I'm not sure, but 77 kills is the best for his Varag warriors here. I can see. And then his Lokier and Mason getting 77 kills. Then we've got Rory Heron here, who's playing as another one of these thing armies. Again, nothing over 100 kills. Really, really surprising to see this. But I guess maybe the Eastlings had less to kill. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. But yeah, we got Halberdiers here with 53 kills. He's got. I actually know he's got Clan Guards here with 121. I do say, did Fernandez actually get anything with over 100? No, definitely not. But yeah, sorry, Rory did get one over 100. Surprisingly, his spears. Then we got Captain Jack. I'm gonna say it's Captain Jack Marshmallow, who was playing as the Eastlings, as well. 155 kills with his Maceman. 141 with his Wards Rune. 118 with another Wards Rune. His Halberds 191. His general getting 94 kills, and his variation for 92. So very well done to all the players that took part. Thank you very much, Corrupted Master, for sending this one in. It's an excellent siege, and there you go. Dale has fallen to the Eastlings, and now it will be on to the Lonely Mountain. The Eastlings will march. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.